Now we are about to ride Jungle Cruise.
All right, we're gonna need everybody seated before we get going. Thank you, folks. Wave goodbye to those people on the dock. You'll see them in about 3 weeks. That's weird. Welcome everybody to the world famous Jungle Cruise, where we put the fun in, no refunds. Great start. Before we get to all that fun, just a couple quick reminders for your safety. Please remain seated at all times, because only a crazy person stands up in a moving boat. Boy, I'd hate to be that guy. Keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat. Parents supervise your children, because they scare me. And that was not a joke. Which is great, because nobody laughed anyway. So. Right now, we're moving through the Amazon rainforest, where it rains 423 days a year. I think that's almost every day, but I'm not so good with numbers. Yeah, that's probably why I work here. Oh, that's our first sight of wild animals up there. Wow, look at how they herd together and follow the ones in front of them. It's fascinating, huh? Quick warning, though, you gotta watch out for the little ones. They can latch on for 18 to 40 years and slowly bleed you dry. That's why they scare me so much. Look at this, folks, up there on the left. That is a Himalayan tiger. Sometimes Himalayan over here, sometimes Himalayan over there. But I guess he learned a new trick, because today him is standing. I wonder who taught him that. And furthermore, I wonder what happened to who taught him that. There's probably Skipper Felix. He's our newest skipper, but I haven't seen him in a while. Hope he's alright. Oh, looks like the whole herd is out. Oh, that's unheard of. Feel free to take pictures. They've all got their trunks on, so it won't be weird. Fun fact about these elephants, they can grow up to 4 feet, while humans can only grow 2. Don't think about that one too hard, folks. You wear yourself. Let's keep everybody seated at all times, especially in the doorway. We're going to need them seated on their bottoms for the entire ride, please. That's Big Squirt over there. You got that name for a reason, so if you're on the right side of the boat and you want to stay dry, you might want to get down. Yeah, you better duck. Duck! 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 I thought I saw some ducks. Never mind. Yeah, we call that dry humor around here. Usually it gets a pretty dry response, but what just happened is what I like to call dead silence, so that's fun too, I guess. I don't know. Oh, looks like some of our gorillas decided to break camp and everything else. Oh, look what they did to my Jeep. They fixed my flat tires. Alright, nice. Yeah, I like to park like that myself, but they did a good job on the flat. If I had to guess, I'd say they use a monkey wrench. But I'm not really good with cars, as you can tell. On your left, you'll see absolutely nothing. Kind of like the responses I'm getting from the boat. Directly ahead is Schwitzer Falls, but don't worry about that. We'll go over it later. Right now, I'm taking a big right turn down the biggest river on the biggest continent on the biggest planet that I've ever been on. You guessed it, it's the Nile River, and it stretches on for over 4,000 miles. Thankfully, our engine is so powerful, it'll take us just about a minute. That's an African bull elephant up there. You know, they can grow over 2 tons and they have the best memory in the jungle. Yeah, it's true. I wish I had the memory of an elephant. Wow, look at that. Yeah, that's an African bull elephant. You know, they can grow over 2 tons and they have the best memory in the jungle. Yeah, I wish I had the memory of an elephant. And now we're entering the African belt, which holds up Africa's pants. Looks like we got some of our stripey horses out today. Yeah, they are really old. That's why they're in black and white. Wow, that family Lions is looking after that sleeping stripey horse. I wish I could sleep that soundly. Looks like a deep sleep to me. Hey, there's Skipper Felix. I'm glad we found him, but I guess he found out the hard way why we don't get into arguments with rhinos. Yeah, they always get their point across in the end. I wish I could argue like a rhino. Yeah, it'd be nice to get a point across once in a while, I'll tell you that much. And now we're entering Hippo territory. Uh-oh. Looks like one of our skippers thought they were supposed to take their boat on a submarine voyage. Oh, that's going to cost 20K at least. Submarines, 20K, anybody? Nobody's making noises yet. Might start now, alright. Well, these hippos are about to charge the boat. Thankfully, I only take cash. I'm gonna have to try to scare them away. This could get loud. You might need to cover your ears. Alright, I scared them stiff. Look at that. Yeah, they are absolutely petrified. have been out here just monkeying around. Oh boy, well, some of our chimps got into the entomological supplies. That's a funny word, huh? Supplies. You know, for the life of me, I don't know what an entomologist does. I know, it really bugs me. And now we're back at Schwitzer Falls. This time it's the moment you've all been waiting for. That's right, folks, it's the one. It's the only. It's the ninth wonder of the world. It's the backside of water. Let's hear it, folks. O2H. Quick tip, folks, don't try that at home unless you're out of the faucet. Just ahead on the left. Right now, we are coming to the conclusion of our jungle journey, but we're not out of the woods yet, as you can tell by all these trees. So I'd like to take an opportunity to point out a few of my favorite plants here at the Jungle Cruise. Yeah, you're not the only ones that can be silent. And that's a boa up there in that tree, but don't worry, it's just Hissing. Yeah, don't let it get a crush on you. It could be a pretty constricting relationship. Here we are at Trader Sam's gift shop, where the monkeys have taken over the operation. Yeah, ever since I started working here, I can really relate to that little guy on top of the gramophone. Sometimes it feels like I'm just going around and around in circles. Now hang on tight, folks, because we're about to take the most dangerous turn in the jungle, which is the return to civilization. But don't worry, I think you'll do all right, because you just barely survived the world-famous Jungle Cruise. Give yourselves a big round of applause. I thought you guys fell out a long time ago. That's weird. I really have to thank you all for being such a great crew, and I do mean that literally. I have to thank you, because they make me say these things. As we're getting ready to pull into the dock, just a final reminder, please remain seated until we come to a full stop at the dock. Keep your hands, arms, feet, legs, and everything else all the way inside the boat. I don't want anybody pinching anything between the boat and the dock. That's what we call peer pressure. You know, folks, I just realized something. Out of all the boats that I've taken out, you've definitely been one of them. It's true, I mean it.